But what? Overlapping? What the heck? What's supposed to go on? It's just, you can't place it on. Ah! Hey guys, it's S1E12 here. Thanks for coming back to join me today. Back here once again playing Conan Exiles. That's right, Conan Exiles. So there's a couple things I read online I really wanted to try out, because I think the order that you put the arrows in your bow might cause things like not being able to shoot, that sort of thing. So it looks like right now got the special bow and there's no arrows in it. I've got the arrows in my inventory and not in some other units. So if I put them from my inventory into the slot and then I go to shoot, I should be able to actually shoot the arrow, I think. There, it works. Okay, so I think what the problem was last time was I had the arrows in here first. So if I had the bow, I probably can't even, I don't know how you get rid of the arrows out of your bow. If I leave here, let's see, if I come back in, it's still in the bow. So I think what I did last time was I put the bow in my slot and then I dragged the arrows from here into the bow and then I moved the arrows over to there, to my inventory. And I think that causes the bow not to work, but I think it'll work. No, yeah, see there. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't work now. Right? So, because I had it in there. I had it in the carpenter's bench first and then dragged it to my slot. So if I have it this way, now it's just in my inventory. If I wonder if I can just re-drag it. If I re-drag it in there, now will it shoot or will it still be broken? So it's still broken. So somehow you have to get it off that thing. I don't know how to take it out of the bow. Is there a way to get the arrows off, or will this do? What if I just drag this over here now, and then drag this down, then go to 5? Will it shoot now? No, still not shoot. So I have to go back to the carpenter's bench. If I go back into the carpenter's bench and I drag the bow in there, just so that it becomes unselected maybe? I'm not sure. We're just trying out some stuff and things to see what happens here. I do that, and then I drag this down here like so, and then I do this. You're gonna shoot now? No. And it's weird is because it does like a double shoot thing too. So it's super weird. I don't know how to unselect the bow. So let's move everything back into the carpenter's bench. I'll move that back into the carpenter's bench, and then we'll bring all this stuff back out again. Then we'll go back into the inventory, back to the hotbar with the arrows, and then go back. Now it'll work? Or is it's now bugged forever because I did it once? Okay. So that's what I read was the problem, but I don't see how you can un-arrow your bow. There doesn't seem to be a way to un-arrow the bow. Can I, well, pretend to shoot if I have no arrows? I have no arrows on. Can I, it says no ammo, but there's no way to, this is something that I think they will fix in the future, but obviously it's not fixed right now. And I think this might be an entire day of trying to do the bow thing. So, do I have enough to craft another bow? I don't. Slightly less than crafting. So I was wondering if that was the problem with these throwing axes too, but now it looks like I can't even get back to the original thing. So doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so that is very, very buggy, very glitchy still. It's kind of too bad. Okay, well, that's just the way things go. So I think next time when I log on, that stuff might be all fixed. It seemed to work the first time when I logged on, that sort of thing. So I guess what I'll do today is I'll maybe go around and build some things. Maybe build this base up a bit. Maybe start the base off a little bit with something. I would like to go hunt and kill things, but just with these arrows not working and things I'm assuming are still going to be super glitchy. So let's try building some stuff. I'm going to disappear for a little bit. I'm going to come up with a bunch of building materials, building supplies, all that wonderful stuff. And then I will build maybe a bit of the base or something. Okay, talk to you guys in a bit. BRBs. Hey guys, okay, I am back, and as you can see, I am poisoned like crazy. I accidentally went to drop my spoiled meat and I accidentally ate it instead. So that's just chalk that up into Conan inexperience or maybe some crazy stuff and things. I tried to build a couple of things here. I wanted to see how they would look. So I tried to build the stone, what is it called? So I got some serious levels here and things because I built a ton of stuff. I built got a bunch of chests now with each like rock and wood and all that stuff in it. And then I got a pile of building supplies, so ready for a building montage. And then I tried some of these other things. So I got a bunch of levels and then I tried to build a bunch of stuff. So I tried to build this stone brick frame and these other like stone brick walls and things like that. I learned the recipes for these reinforced that might look cooler, but they also need hardened brick. And I thought hardened brick was just like the regular brick you put in the furnace and it turns into brick, turns out that is not. That is just regular brick. So hardened brick is something different. I went to Google. My sign is gone. Okay, so this is what it says. My sign doesn't update. I don't know. It's still a thing in Conan, I guess, where the sign doesn't update. But anyway, I found out that you have to get a hardened brick, you need to build a cauldron and you need to get that ichor, which we found. We found that ichor stuff when we were killing those spiders. So I'm going to have to go back and kill spiders to get more ichor stuff, that sort of thing. But anyway, so I tried out some various walls too. I really don't like that stone reinforced version because it just on the inside it looks horrible. On the outside maybe not too bad, but it doesn't line up at all with our regular walls, whatever they are called, whatever the basic is, sandstone walls. Now why wouldn't you make them line up so you could do things in between? Like, I don't get that. What if you wanted to mix your stone walls and your reinforced stone and all that stuff? So that is just garbagey. That's just not going to work. And then I like the outside of the reinforced. So this is what the reinforced stone wall, whatever the next level is, stone brick wall, just stone brick wall, not reinforced. I like the look of the outside better, but on the inside, as you can see, is just like, that's just terrible in my opinion. I don't like that at all. Like zero liking to that on the inside. And I know somebody worked hard on that, so appreciate you working hard on that. But hopefully in the future, we can get something a little bit more attractive on the inside. I think that would be better. And then I tried some various fence things. They basically look almost identical. So other than the square pattern, of course, right? Other than the brick pattern inside, but otherwise they're pretty much identical. So I think I'm just going to stick with the sandstone stuff because it's a lot cheaper, and that's what I spend my time building a lot more of, rather than trying to do those other types of things. Oops, that was the door frame, as you saw, that I just destroyed, which at least is better than the sandstone one where it's so narrow, but still not super great. And then I put a new stairs, so this is the, oh my goodness, I cannot remember the names of these things. Sandstone wall, so this was the sandstone stairs. What I've got is the stone brick stairs here, so I tried those out and they look pretty cool. I like these a lot. Look at that, they got a little rail, little safety rail, so you know when Conan gets a little bit older, he can hang on to the edges, he's coming down the stairs, that sort of thing. And then I always err on making things way too big. I always end up making things way too drastically big, and I don't want to spend all my time making something big. So, but basically I just want to make a building that I can kind of live in for now, and maybe make it, I don't know, maybe 2 stories just for now for decoration. I'll make this little square. That was supposed to be the kitchen way over there. So I don't know. And this will be like the, you know, the manufacturing wing here. This would be the manufacturing wing. But there is some things I learned. So there's some important things that I learned to do. And one of them is to make this recipe for a well. So what I want to do is I want to make that well, and we used tar, which we've been getting in our tanneries, that sort of thing. So I want to make that. I want to I've got lots of tar actually. So I want to do that. I want to get lots of tar, lots of those types of things going. And then I'll make the well, and then I'll build the rest of this area up, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Because I think that'll take a little bit of time. But we'll try that out, and we'll start a little building montage sequence, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe. We'll see how it goes. We'll try it and see what it looks like in post after. Okay, let's do it. Hey guys, okay, I am back. For some reason, I'm stuck in this attack pose, which never seems to go away. But anyway, I tried a few things. Definitely some frustrations when building with Conan, that is for sure. I want to put 2 floor tiles right there. I want to put one where I'm pointing, but not that low. I want it to go right beside this other one, where this kind of hole is. And it won't go there. I don't know why. I guess maybe there's not support there or something. I'm not sure. But it's definitely kind of a frustration I want to put it there too. It says placement is too far underneath the ground. So I'm guessing that means there's maybe no support. So maybe if I built a pillar there to the ground, maybe that would help to seal up that hole. I don't know. There's definitely some weird things with Conan when building. They're still not 100%, this is the early access, and so sometimes you just get what you get, right? So what I'm going to do is dismantle that. I'm going to dismantle these guys. I'm going to make a nice little railing. The other thing too that I wanted to mention was that outer thing. I really think they should replace the outer inner with that outer face. I think when you rotate it the other way, it should say inner face maybe instead of outer face, because your brain just kind of can read backwards. So a lot of the times I was placing a wall, and the next thing you know, I was placing it the wrong way because I just saw outer face and I just assumed that was the right way. So I think it'd be better if they replace the word outer face with inner face when it's facing you, and then outer face when the outer face is facing you. But anyway, that's just me. That's just my thinnings on the subject. So I was thinking of putting a rail here, but this rail does not look super good now that I see it. So not the greatest. It's definitely a frustrating kind of build. I was thinking, having like this kind of rail all the way around here. I thought it'd be kind of neat, and then you can kind of look over and not fall off the edge type of thing. But I don't know. Now that I see it as I'm doing it, I think it's maybe not super good, but I don't know. We'll maybe leave it there for now. And I wanted to do like those awnings. I saw those awnings. I figured out how to build. And so I have a bunch of them like these guys here, right? So what I wanted to do was like have a little, you know, you go out, look over the, you know, the ocean type of thing. So if I did that on the top floor, maybe if I did that, I was planning to make this sort of the bedroom area, and I did not finish that either. I guess that's the way it goes, I guess. So anyway, I was thinking, you know, you come out here and maybe you just want to walk out onto the deck and see things. What if I destroyed this? Is that going to bring down the whole wall? Yes, it does. What if you just didn't want the whole wall to come down? You just wanted one piece to come down. I don't know. This is another thing, and now it's not going to let me build right there. What? Is it selected or not? Okay. So can I do that? Can I put it right here or no? It's probably going to say something strange. Oh, yes. Building is not super great. Let's and you always get that error. Failed to place building. So then I just change it to something else quickly. But what? Overlapping? What the heck? What's supposed to go on? It's just you can't place it on. Some of this building stuff. Like I have no idea which way is it facing now. Like can you? Okay, so the awning is facing. Can I rotate it so that the awning is facing the out like that? So if it was like that. If I had it like this, is that squared up? See, I was thinking you could have like a little veranda or porch type thing. Yeah, but then you can't go sideways. And then what? Is this not like it's just like supposed to be like I'm assuming these are for little shops maybe or something, I guess. I don't know. And valid. I just can't get the other one to place. Is it not liking? Well, that's a disaster. That's a disaster. I have enough materials left now. Let's build a door here. I guess you have to do that. And then I have no more walls. Do I have enough material to build one? Maybe I can. Let's build a wall there. And one more. Do I have enough? Yes. Build it. There you go. So now I was thinking of having a little porch, but that did not work out. Didn't work out as pretty as I wanted it to. Those other kinds are 33, 34. Do I let that go? I guess I can let that go for a bit. Let's place this well. Overlapping with another object or terrain. Does it have to be outside? There looks like a little bit of running. Does it have to be on the ground, I suppose? Looks like it can't be on top, which makes sense. I guess you couldn't really build a well. It did appear, so I could put a well. I guess I need some water up here, so I guess hold E for more options. What can I do with it? I can interact with it. Is there... No? E, interact. Maybe that drinks if there's water in there? I guess. Maybe. Let's wait and see what happens. Or maybe it did fill me up with water. I'm not sure. Maybe it did give me a bit of water. Stone. Left sloping sandstone. It's left and right. Let's try one of those. Just see what it looks like here. So if I go 2. Oh, it's just the wedge. Oh, I see, I see. Huh. Can you put it under the stairs? Oh, that's kind of neat. So you can kind of hide the stairs there. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, that was not super exciting build. See, look at that. It's just... that was really different in my mind. Maybe what I could do instead is build like a slope or something across there with these wedges to make like a awning and then a veranda rail or something. I don't know if I have to build another pillar all the way down from that corner. Maybe that's why it's giving me problems. So maybe I'll do a few of those things or whatever, and then next time maybe I'll build a little bit more, but then I will really want to get those arrows to work so that I can go and get some more spider stuff so that I can do some spider stuff things. Okay, thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, guys. Hope you have a great day. Take care. See you again soon. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.